This is a story, an untold story, an unrecorded story, and therefore no one can hold me liable for anything, any content thereof. And the story is as follows. There once was a man who was very wealthy. He was notorious for going to a certain place in the summer, sort of like in the movie The 7-Year Itch. And his family usually stayed in town and worked, but he himself went out to the country. Now, since he was notorious for going to the same spot, or nearly the same spot, every year, fishing and hunting and playing a little golf and, you know, and cricket, some thugs, some thieves, some Braggins, I don't know, whatever the English call them, took upon themselves to hire some excavators. And these excavators very subtly tunneled underneath the man's digs, and they planted a lot of explosives, and with the idea of blowing him to kingdom come should he come to his usual haunts in the summer. Now, that being said, there was another man who was well loved by everyone in the entire country. This was in England. And he only had one enemy, but this enemy was, well, like Dr. Moriarty. He really was pretty much Lex Luthor. With that being said, you might think that all is over and the fat lady has sung. But I tell you, sir, if you're reading this message right now, right this very second, and today's date is November 22nd, November 22nd, 2063, you know when that is, don't you? Then you'll know what I'm saying exactly, that when I would stand on a podium or in a pulpit and preach the gospel of St. Mark or St. Thomas or St. Becket, that I might sometimes find a spider that will crawl up my leg and bite me, and I will die a sudden death, and no one will know, no one will be the wiser. Now, I've conditioned this in such a way as to allow you to have some flexibility in your reaction to my story, which in the turn of the screw, of course, means fiction within a fiction. And last but not least, there is, in fact, a plan to launch a cruise missile type weapon towards you should you land where you normally land. And this cruise type missile, which of course is a terrain following missile, may hop, skip, and jump over to you like a frog and find you unawares and might blow your pants off or blow you to kingdom come, such as this other wealthy man once found necessary to, well, envision. And I have this from very, very credible sources. In fact, the most brilliant minds in the United States have given me this information, and they've inspired me to tell you the tale. I'm making a video, and with that being said, you should watch your derriere, my dear, so your derriere doesn't get any gunpowder on it and blow you to kingdom come. And I will not cry crocodile tears should you die and your family mourn you, because after all, this has all happened before. This is Operations Officer Windfall, signing off for now.